Alright guys, this is Dusty Hanshaw. We're out here for the 2012 Flex Pro in Santa Monica, California. Came out here just to do a shoot for a photo shoot and video shoot for Flex magazine, and of course for my sponsor iForce Nutrition. Friday did a shoot for Flex, did a little video shoot plus photos for an upcoming issue of back training. And then today we actually went in and just did a little leg training. So started the day out with just some warm-ups. I always do a little bit of hamstring work just to kind of get my body woken up after doing all my stretching and things. Just did some hamstring curls, nothing real intense, just kind of get things going. Then we went right over to squats today. Big thing that you can see in this video is the tweaks that Dante has made to my leg training. Rather than going insanely heavy like with the squats, just go real controlled on the negatives and actually pausing at the bottom of each rep. So have about a 4 count negative and then a good full pause before coming back up. And that's paid off real big already as far as the size gains I put on since Nationals, and we were really just tinkering up until about 2 weeks ago, and now it's kind of getting real serious and trying to really put on the size again in prep for this year's Nationals in Atlanta. So did about 4 sets of squats, and then finally working into the heaviest working set, which was 495. I think I got for 10 today with the 4 count. So I'm being ultra conservative here. Last Saturday, a week ago, I didn't warm up well enough and strained my hip just from getting sloppy. Weight felt lighter than I expected that day, and I just didn't take my time. I wasn't doing the reps the way that Dante has me doing them, which is slow and controlled negative. Pause at the bottom, then come up. Let the ego jump in a little bit. Decided I was just gonna blast out a set. It felt light, and at 6 rep, hip tightened up real quick and ended the set. Pretty much ended the workout, so just nursing it a little bit to be safe. Before I do my sets, I'm doing a little more rolling than usual. Right. 27% more strength just from the belt. Come on. There we shot over to leg press and did a movement that's essentially a mainstay in my training now, which is just a narrow stance leg press, but we do a rest pause to a minimum of 50. The idea is just really keeping the blood pounded into the leg. So I usually pick a weight that I can get for about 20-25 reps in the first attempt. And then the idea is just keep going until you either get to 50, or if I have an attempt where I get less than 6 reps. I think I did 60 reps today. So definitely was good, and finished the quads off really well. All right, so this is our Twice a week we do legs, every leg day we do this. It's just a rest pause to 50 or so. The only thing that stops you from getting to 50 is if on one of your rest pauses you get less than 6 reps, you have to stop. So it's kind of all mental. After squats, this is the ugly one. It's a little easier after hack squats, but that's why we did this one on film.
Let's do it again.
Is it too late for me to pretend that that was easy? That's 60? 60? I'm training legs twice a week now. So this workout today is Saturday. I'll be back hitting legs by Wednesday or Thursday again. So the volume's not as high, but the intensity's through the roof, and then obviously the frequency is up. So legs are getting hit at least, definitely 2 times a week, every single week. That's one of the main changes we made this year, was bringing the leg training up, making it a lot more often, whereas like back, which is a strong point for me, I'm only hitting once a week ever. And then the other thing is we're kind of going back to what's always worked for me, which is putting on a lot more size in the off season. Last year, I had just decided that I wanted to stay a lot leaner to make the prep easier and hopefully to come in a better condition for a show, which obviously I achieved, but not with the size that I needed to bring to the stage. By the time I had added some decent size and whittled it all back down for a show, I was actually smaller than I've been in years when I did nationals last year. So this year the shoe's back on the other foot, and with Dante doing all my writing of the training and Chris taking care of all of my eating, my nutrition plans, the plan is just to get a lot heavier without getting too sloppy, and then just bringing it down in time. So right now I'm sitting at the high end of 290s, have not gotten over 300 yet, but the plan and what both of them want to see is getting over 300 pounds and not being below it again until I start the prep. So actually until the prep has actually begun, obviously. So that's kind of the big tweak for this season, is just put the size on where it wants to land, obviously making the majority of it in the legs, and then just realizing how quickly I can lean down. So no reason to start so lean or to get down too early. So those are the big tweaks you're going to see, and this is our first weekend of filming for 2012, so we'll have a lot more fun coming. Like I said, just really got serious into the off-season training about 2-3 weeks ago, so the next set we'll raise the intensity up even higher, and we'll just keep going. So that's it for now, and keep an eye out on, of course, iForce Nutrition and Flex Online, as well as Flex Magazine, to get all the updates for anything you want to know about what's going on with my prep. And of course, feel free to ask me any questions with the Flex Online Q&A, or of course, hit up my Facebook page.